Good morning. It is Saturday, and I want to just do a quick video. I haven't done one since I've started this channel, and guess what I'm doing this weekend? Studying for my CCNA. How many of you have just picked the CCNA up, put it down, and really just find it hard to get motivated to keep going with it? It is a lot of material, and I've always said your motivation comes from like the fact that you're potentially going to get a job from studying CCNA, which makes sense. There's a goal that you're reaching towards, and that's always been my goal. Is like, I want to be a networking engineer. I want to get out of my current role, which I feel like is kind of dying. It's something I've been doing for 15 years, been doing telecommunications, and I just feel like the jobs that are out there, you look for the word Avaya, and there's like 2 jobs in the whole of the United States. Not very motivating. One of the things that I find is that you need more than just one skill, and admittedly, I feel like I've just been slacking over the last couple of years. I haven't really studied for any outside certifications outside of Avaya. I think my last certification I ever did was my Network Plus, which was probably 8 years ago. My Linux Plus, even longer than that, probably close to 15 years. But I guess my reason to make this video and just kind of talk with you today is that I found new reason to be motivated to study for the CCNA, and it's not to become a network engineer, but it's just to have that skill as my overall tool set of things that I can use as an IT administrator. I've never done networking as a job, so this is probably at this time in my lab in Cisco Packet Tracer. I think some of you have seen my Cisco switches over there, which I hope to set up and integrate into my overall lab over time, are a great way to learn and troubleshoot. And I think that anybody who's interested or is in the process of learning and you're documenting it, maybe you're taking notes on Microsoft Word, think about this as another way that you can document your notes. And maybe you can even kick off a YouTube channel. I hope that I'm going to be able to get enough subscribers to finally monetize. I tried it on Avaya. I couldn't get there, obviously. It's just not a huge consumer base for Avaya nowadays, but Cisco's huge, Linux is huge, and IT and all things AI, which I want to dive into at some point. But if you are documenting it, why not document it on YouTube? It's a free platform. You can upload as much as you want, and you can make a video diary of everything that you're learning, and maybe somebody else will find it useful as well. So what have I documented here? I learned something new today, and it's really stupid. I'm setting up OSPF, and I wanted to share this, and I'll never forget it, especially since I'm reinforcing it with a training video. They say the best way to learn is to teach. I'm going to do that right now. So here's my OSPF diagram. I'm using Cisco Packet Tracer. And on the right here, I have 10.1.33.20. That's that network in that top quadrant of that blue square. And what I was struggling with after setting OSPF is from the network switch 3 here, I couldn't ping 10.1.11.1. So if I open up my switch here and I try to ping 10.1.11.1, you can see here that it's not going to work. So if you've been in IT, your next step is like, well, where can I ping from? Can I ping closer to me? How about the router that I'm directly connected to? So in this case, switch 3 is directly connected to router 3. Can I ping that? Let's try it. So I like to put the labels here so I don't have to go in and do like a show IP interface brief. It just makes it faster to be able to troubleshoot and configure stuff. So I'm going to try to ping 10.1.33.3, which is directly connected to my switch. And that also doesn't work. So admittedly, I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, what did I do wrong? And the mistake was so stupid. I'll never forget this now, but it's a layer 2 switch. In order to do a ping, you need 2 devices with IP addresses. And guess what? A layer 2 switch, purely layer 2 switch, doesn't have. It doesn't have an IP address. You could turn it into a layer 3 switch with switch VLAN interfaces and assign an IP address, but I didn't want to do that. So the fix to this problem and the mistake that I have learned in this troubleshooting adventure is you got to have 2 devices, one with an IP address. This PC has an IP address of 10.1.33.20. I can ping 10.1.33.3, which is the PC's default gateway. That works great. And I can also now ping 10.1.11.1, and that works great as well. So confirmed that my OSPF routes have been learned and that I can ping across the network. I hope you guys found this useful. If you have any ideas or want to see anything in my YouTube channel, please feel free to reach out, comment. I love hearing from you guys. This is my second attempt at a YouTube channel, so I hope that this kind of takes off. It's a little more freedom for me because I'm not doing something directly tied with my job anymore. It's just for enjoyment, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So I hope you guys, again, enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.